Buenos dias, my friends. What is going on? It is your boredom report, and this is a pretty special one to me. I actually didn't know what I was going to be doing. I got my adultish shirt on right now because today we're at the Club de Niños y Niñas, or better known as, for the gringos out there, the Boys and Girls Club. Super special to me because when I was a kid, or in high school, I came from a different lifestyle and tougher life. So when I was in high school, I was able to volunteer with the Boys and Girls Club. And then after I got out of the military, I did it again as in my 20s. And so today we're in Rosarito at the Boys and Girls Club, and I am with Rosie. Rosie, what's up? She is an unbelievable force, an unbelievable power. And to hear this story is actually, it's unbelievable. So meet Rosie. Say what's up.
Hola, saludos, buenos días, buenas tardes.
So Rosie, here's one thing before we get into it. What a lot of people don't know about Rosie, you may know her, but you don't know that she is one of the most unbelievable karaoke singers that you'll ever see in your entire life. Sorry, I had to throw that one out there. But so what's really cool though, so the Boys and Girls Club, like what I'm familiar with in the States, I mean, they're all over the place, right? And there's funding for them and they're taken care of. But down here in Mexico, I believe you said there's about 6 or 7 of them. Is that right?
All of Mexico, yes.
6 or 7 of them in all of Mexico. And each individual one is responsible for raising their own funds, taking care of the kids, putting the programs together until they get their chapters all set up, right? So tell me a little about you and how you got into doing this in Rosarito.
Well, it's a funny story. I started back in 2009, 2010. I was retiring from professional racquetball, which I used to play. And my dad was mayor of Rosarito at the time. There was this guy in Tijuana, Enrique Gamboa. He invited all the mayors of Baja California to go visit what he created in benefit for our kids. We didn't know what it was, the Boys and Girls Club. So my dad says, well, Rosie, why don't you go and see what it's about? I went to the Boys and Girls Club of Tijuana, the first club in all of Mexico and Latin America for that matter. I fell in love. It's like a Disneyland for kids. It's like when we grew up here in Rosarito, we had all the facilities, no insecurities, no problems. And it's something that we have to give back to our community. So bringing it to Rosarito, I said, well, this is fabulous. Everybody's going to fall in love with the club and it's going to help me. And we're going to get the government funding and the business funding. And no, it didn't work that way. So we started to innovate and create different events and different projects and different everything to start to raise funds. We got the land, so it's on the name of the club. All this land is 1 hectare. And raising events, you might know about the Mariachi International Festival. That one was done by my vice president, Mr. Gil Sperry. So this is still our biggest fundraiser of the year, which we haven't been able to do. But that's
and I don't think it's not going to happen again this year because of COVID, from what I understand. Is that right?
Unfortunately, that's correct.
So we're definitely in big need of donations, and towards the end of this, we'll find out how you can do that. But here's a really, really cool part. Through donations, you see this whole thing behind us here. This is the new addition to the Boys and Girls Club. And what all is going to be in here? You want to take a walk in and show us what it is?
Okay. This is your main entrance. You come in, the kids check in, and they go to their respective workshops, depending on their age group. They might go into a music or a Muay Thai that we're going to be having here.
Muay Thai. I might be teaching Muay Thai here soon. Stay tuned.
Future instructor here, volunteer instructor. Thank you very much, JT. Then you walk in. This is the director's office right here. The infirmary over there. Conference room as you keep walking over here. And my favorite is the AMC Theater.
Wait a second. Did you say AMC Theater?
AMC Theater. Back in a couple years ago, you might remember Fear the Walking Dead was being filmed in Rosarito. So they got to know about the Boys and Girls Club. We pitched it a lot. And they donated, so we built this theater over here. It's going to be called AMC Theater. Also need to mention that it's in memory of our good friend Mavorni O'Brien. Everybody knows Baca. So this is where the kids are going to be watching movies. They're going to be rehearsing, green room in the
And then you're going to
bathroom.
put a stage up there so they can put on performances. And the acoustics are going to be awesome. Sorry.
Future karaoke guy also, as we can see.
I like me some karaoke.
We might do a duo later.
So this is cool. All of this, like it says, this is all based on donations. Unlike the United States, they don't have the funding like the chapters do up there. Hopefully at some point that will happen. So if someone does want to donate, what's the best way for them to get in contact with you guys and help donate?
That's perfect. You can log into our club page, www.clubrosarito.org, clubrosarito.org, and you'll see the donation button there. All sorts of donations economically are really much needed and appreciated. We have a fabulous program in there. It's called Give Me Five. You put a $5 donation and you say, I want to do $5 monthly. And it will just be recurring $5 or 50 or 100 or 1,000, of course. But just if you help us, we can help the community.
So $5 a day. I mean, if you aren't familiar with what these programs do, it is such a great cause. So if you get a chance, check it out. www.clubrosarito.org. Check it out. Boys and Girls Club of Rosarito. If you got any questions, shoot me a message. You'll see Rosie singing karaoke somewhere possibly. We'll catch you guys soon. Thanks for checking it. Hasta.
Gracias.